Hi crafty friends! So I'm a guest designer for KSCRAFT Hannah, and they sent me so many dies. I am so excited to show you what they sent and what they do. I was able to get a few projects done as well, so I'll show you that. And please feel free to check the links below in the description. I'm going to provide direct links to all of these dies so you can go ahead and find them very easily. The first die here are these mom bag toppers, and you have two sizes, and they're there's quite a bit of a difference in the sizes that you can see here. I think this would be great for Mother's Day, of course, but then also consider birthdays or just like any little gift that you want to give your mom. I think these are really cute, and I like that the mom itself is a separate die, so you can really like back this up with foam or layers of paper and just kind of pop this up to make it very dimensional if you would like. Font that they use, the little hearts in the M and the little heart in the middle is just so cute. And then you've got stitching and embossing right here. You've got more heart cutouts, and these are exactly the same, they're just sized differently. So on this one it's going to be about 3 3/4 folded and 4 3/4 wide. And then folded on this one, it's going to be about, it looks like 2 3/8 and almost 3 inches wide. So these next two dies are baking themed. So this one is your cute cookies cutting dies, and they even have like some pie options. So you have a lot of different shapes of cookies here. I really think this pretzel is super cute. And then you have layering pieces to make them dimensional and to make it look like there's filling on the background. And just look at how cute that is, all the different shapes of pies and cookies. And this one is called cutting board metal die, and you've got your basic cutting board here, and it's got this little stitch line here. You've got this little hole, so if you wanted to add it to a ring and kind of make it like a tag flip or part of a tag flip, you can do that. You've got a little heart die, this cute bow right here, and then it says either baked with love or cooked with love. This one is another baking themed die, and this one is called Cute Frost Piping Tool Shaker. And as you can see, you've got your back layer here, and if you cut 2 of these, it'll be perfect for the shaker because you can cut this out of acetate or vellum. And you've got this double edge line, which is perfect for making shakers because this gives you the border that you would use to outline this die right here. You'd outline it, you'd fill it, and then you add your top layer. And then this is your tool pieces, so you can make that into gold or silver or another color to accentuate the tip of this piping tool bag. And these ones are called Sweet Shadow Words, and you have 4 different words here. One's a little saying, and then you've got 3 words, and this one says delicious. And look at how cute those little eyes are. They're just these little hearts, and they're completely attached, so you don't have to go digging around for those little dots. Sometimes when you cut out a word and you've got these little floating dots that you have to be very careful not to lose those pieces, and this one comes attached, so I think that's really helpful. And then this one says yummy. We've got sweet, and then that gives you an idea of what the shadow background looks like, and a treat for you. And so I did make a project with using both of these dies, and I used foam on the sweet just to kind of pop it up. I used acetate for my shaker and added a few itty bitty sequences that I have, and then I used some ink just to blend in the background to match the color of the piping tools. So this next one is so cute. This one's called Cute Boba Shaker, and you can make this into like a traditional looking boba because you have the silhouette for that, but you can also turn it into like a more kawaii theme, child theme, little bear topper here. And it even gives you the pieces to create the bear into a panda if you'd like, so you have a little bit of options in your creativity. This would be really cute. The size right here would be really cute to embellish just about anything, and I think this size would be really cute to make a little card for a friend or family, and I just think this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. The sizes are very noticeably different. So I'm going to go ahead and just measure this one out because this is like the body of the die. And we have 2 3/4 long and 2 inches wide on the small one. This one is 4 inches long and 3 inches wide. And this one is called Cute Bear Metal Cutting Die. And I just think this one is going to be a lot of fun. If you like to like build characters and kind of create your own, this is has a lot of different variety attached to it. So we have these adorable circle glasses here, and then you've got this little nose piece with a little heart. And I also want to point out that the ears also has a little heart indentation, but all of these little circles basically represent the cheeks, the eyes, the little hands. So you can design this bear however you want. You've got this little heart antenna here, and then this little XOXO. So again, perfect for Valentine's Day. But then you also have this little envelope with a letter piece. You have this layered donut and this layered coffee piece right here, which I think is so cute. So this die I think would be really great to make cards with, and you can use it for holidays, Valentine's Days, birthdays, or just a basic hello card. I think they give you enough options to play around with that and just to be creative with it. This one is called Watermelon Shaker, and just look at how cute these little pieces are. So you have all the elements to make a shaker. You have your back piece, you have this double layer border, and it also has this little stitch embossing in the middle of it, which is so cute. You have this little bite that's taken out of the watermelon. You have a little piece just for the rind and 4 seeds, and if you choose to, you also have these little ants as well. And I did do a project with this. I paired it up with this A2 mailbox bulky card envelope, and I think this is a must have. It was so much fun to make. I can see myself making a ton of these for my happy mailings. They're the perfect little packaging. I love the way that they open up. I love the way that you can decorate them. They have all the piecings for the shapes of the box. You can see that. You have your frame, and then you have all of these little liner pieces. So you have the main one, you've got all the ones for these thin side pieces here, and then you've got your flaps, and then the lining pieces for your flaps. And then this is such a big die set. So with this, you also get all of these really cute flowers, and you've got this it looks kind of leafy, but it also looks kind of like a snowflake, so I just think that's really interesting. You've got all these little different leaves to go with the flowers. And then you have this shadow word die that says Happy Mail. And I did cut out one of the flowers just to show you what that looks like, and I just think it's so pretty. And then this is my project that I used. So I opted not to do the shaker, but you can see all of the elements are still in there, minus the ants, of course. But I did use the rind and the outer border part with a little stitching detail. I've got my seeds. I just used an embossed paper just for texture, and I just think that came out so cute. I used the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days, and it had this really cute watermelon paper with it, so I just thought that was perfect. And then I just did a Velcro piece on the inside just to attach it, but when you open it, it opens like this, and I think it would be a lot cuter if I had used double-sided paper too, so you have that pop on the inside. But I just think this is so fun. And then this is how I decorated the bag, just very simply. So if I was handing this out, I would put my information back here. And I just think this is so cute. Like, honestly, I had a lot of fun putting this together. One of my favorite dies, absolutely. And just imagine filling it with different embellishments, or an MDC, or a card, or several cards. Like, you can do so much with this die. We have 2 more food themed dies here. This one is called Heart Ice Cream, and this one is called Cute Pizza. And the pizza has these little pepperonis that are also in the shape of the heart. You have these word sayings here, and it says, "You got a pizza, my heart," which is a cute little pun. And then you have this heart ice cream, and the heart itself has this little stitching line which I think is so cute. And you got your little sprinkles, you've got your little texture pieces for the cone, and you can layer this up and kind of create like a multi-layered ice cream cone with different flavors, and I think that would be really cute and fun to play with as well. And these are also pretty small dies. So this one is going to be about 3 inches long, and this one is 2.5 inches. And this is another one that I had a lot of fun with. This one is called Cotton Candy Shaker. You have your double lined piece right here. You have your backing piece. You have this embossing on the little cotton candy stick here. You've got a couple of different really cute bow options. And then if you choose to, you have this really cute smiley face that you can add on there and make it just like a super happy, fun cotton candy little element. And I made these bag toppers using Maggie Holmes Carousel because I just thought that was the perfect match. And then I had all these little candy bits in my sequin stash that just worked out perfectly. I used the KSCRAFT shadow words. So you've got delicious, you've got yummy here, so you can see how that is applied. And this is also a KSCRAFT bag topper from a while ago, and I just thought the overall look really went with the carousel theme and with these cotton candy shakers. And I just love the way that these came out. And I love the embossed look on the little stick here, and just like the lining of the shaker is pretty thick, so making the shaker was pretty easy to do, which I always appreciate. Sometimes you get these shakers with really thin lines and they're just a little trickier, or they're harder to work with foam, and I was able to use foam and it was just super easy to put together. And this is another must-have die for crafters. This one is a plain and a stitched nesting circle frame dies, and you get so many in here. So I counted, and there are 21 circles on each one, and they range from 5.5 inches at the largest to almost 1/2 inch at the smallest. So huge range of circles. If you're a crafter, if you like paper crafts, these are a must-have. And this is going to be my last project to show. So this is the 4-ounce and the 8-ounce coffee cup box. And these are 3D projects. You want to cut out 2 of each of these, and this will make the whole entire cup. These are your pieces for the top of the cup. You've got so many little pieces here. You've got your layering pieces, the little cardboard cup cozy that you get when you buy a cup to go. So that's what this piece is, and then you can go ahead and embellish that as well. You've got your little sippy holes here, and just, you know, a few different layering pieces on each one. The size difference is, I'll just do the length for now, but this is 2 3/4 and about 4 inches on this size. And then I was also sent this tray. So this one's called the coffee cup tray, and you have 3 different pieces here. So you've got this one with a little handle, and you can layer that if you'd like with this piece here, and they just layer perfectly like that. Then you've got these little lining stitching pieces, so it just kind of all layers up just perfectly like that. So this is my project, and I used Jen Hadfield's Reaching Out collection because I just thought that this would be a really cute and cozy look for the coffee cups. And you can see the size difference here. And I should mention that I did use a trim that doesn't come with this set. So this one's actually a Scrap Diva border die set that I used just to finish the look, but you don't have to do that. I just thought that that would be so cute with these cups. Decorated this pretty simply overall. I used a card die that had like this outline piece here with these different flowers, and I just went ahead and layered that on top of these dies and just cut it so that it would fit perfectly on the rectangle piece. So it's kind of hard to show you because they are 3D and they do want to stand up just like that, but so cute, So this is everything that I made for KSCRAFT Hannah. I almost forgot to show you, this was the first tray that I made for the coffee cups before I went with this card die background. And I really wanted to show you this anyway so you can see the different color pops and the contrast and how cute these little border dies are for this little coffee tray. So if you get the coffee cups, I would definitely suggest getting this tray because this tray is made for these cups and I think the overall look is so sweet and so cute. I love every project that I made with them using their dies. Their dies are so easy and so fun and creative, and just look at how cute everything is. So very excited to be as a guest designer for them and to work on these projects. And so again, KSCRAFT Hannah, thank you so much for inviting me to do this and to collab with you. And for everyone else, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!